What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jerry24 back with another reaction video as usual, per usual. Grizzlies versus Timberwolves. I feel like this was the last game for round one of the playoffs. Now we're going to round two. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I have not paying much attention to this series, truthfully, but Friday night, last game, only game on for the night, it was necessary because it was definitely win or go home for the Grizzlies. You know, and I'm sorry, for the Timberwolves. See, that's why I didn't watch the book, because I be getting their names mixed up. Memphis Grizzlies, Minnesota Timberwolves. I think it's just the M's that be getting to me. Definitely the two M's, the Memphis and Minnesota, that's what's getting to me. But no, the Timberwolves were the ones facing elimination. Win or go home situation, game 6. At Minnesota too, low key, so the odds were in their favor. But the first quarter definitely went to Anthony Edwards. We all should know who that is by now. If you don't, make sure you remember that name, because Anthony Edwards had 16 points in the first quarter and the rest of the team had 13. Yeah, so he's a star in the making, and I know the future is kind of bright for the goddamn Timberwolves. You feel what I'm saying? They had Jaden McDaniels. Oh, I can't wait to talk about Jaden McDaniels. He went off too. Jaden McDaniels, Anthony Edwards. So if Cat ends up leaving for another team, the Minnesota Timberwolves are low-key still in good hands, because Cat ain't doing shit. Truthfully, like I said, Anthony Edwards had 16 of the 13 points, and whatever points Cat had didn't do much, to be honest. But it wasn't just Cat that wasn't doing much work as usual. Ja Morant only had maybe 2 points. He was definitely scoreless going into the second half. Just like the game before, the first half he wasn't on his, he wasn't on his P's and Q's. You feel what I'm saying? Playing a little, it wasn't a pretty play for him that night. It was not. I believe he finished with 17 points, but it wasn't too great. But he definitely came better into the second half. The Timberwolves were up by 3 points going into the halftime. Ja Morant, I like this kid. I feel like everybody likes the kid, but he just has to put in more effort. I don't know why. I think that he just had to put in more effort, but this year definitely went great for them. But Jaden McDaniels and Anthony Edwards did everything possible they can to get the Timberwolves the dub. It just was not happening. Jaden McDaniels, second year coming off the bench and coming in with what, 17 points in the third quarter? I didn't even know who he was till yesterday, truthfully. But like I said before, the future's definitely bright for the Timberwolves, and they just couldn't. They had a 10-point lead in the fourth quarter, and I don't know, Desmond Bane. Look, Ja Morant gave his award to Desmond Bane because Desmond Bane is that nigga. He's definitely somebody who's the second man. I feel like he's the second man. It goes Ja Morant, then Desmond Bane. That's what I see. And Desmond Bane he can shoot. He can shoot that thing for sure, but I just feel like Timberwolves they never gonna get there. They never gonna get there. And just the way they were playing, it was kind of efficient, but they just couldn't hold off the Grizzlies. Defense was definitely a big play in that. Just the way they were rolling and switching off, they lost it. And that's what happened in basketball. You gotta stay, you gotta keep that train rolling. That's the word I'm looking for. You gotta keep that train rolling, and they just cannot do that. But Grizzlies moving on to the next round, semifinals, conference semifinals. This is the first time they played since 2015. Moving on to the second round, this is the first time since 2015. So well deserved, but they are going up against the Warriors. And like I said before, who's going to beat the Warriors? Because I don't think it's going to be the Grizzlies. I'm just say that right now. Them boys is back. They looking like the championship Warriors, and I don't know, the way Ja Morant been playing in them first halves, that's not gonna cut it. That boy gonna have to step up for sure, cause you ain't playing Cat no more. You playing Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and Jordan Poole. That ain't gonna be easy, my bruh. That ain't gonna be easy, but who knows? Anything can happen. This is a young team going up against a veteran team who has been in this position before. And the Grizzlies, they haven't been in this position since 2015. So, it's 2022. New team for sure, but the Warriors, I don't know. I do not know. I'm definitely gonna take the Warriors in this series. I could say like a 4-1. I don't think they're gonna sweep them, but like a 4-1. Like it could be like a 4-1 series for sure. That's how I see it as. But we gonna see. The round 2 starts tomorrow. First game will be the Bucks versus Celtics. That's gonna be crazy as well. And then I don't know who else plays after that, but that's the game I need to watch and will be tuned into as well, as you should too. So more basketball games, but that's it for round 1. So now we going to the semifinals. Less games, but more more aggression maybe. More aggression in these second rounds for sure. Like this is it. This is where we show if you really deserve to be here. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I took out of that. But I appreciate y'all being here as usual, man. Make sure you subscribe and like, because these basketball games are getting sick and out of hand. So if you want to keep up with them, make sure you tune into my videos and then go to my other channel on JerryWolf24. You got the comment is scared, so subscribe and like to that channel as well. We're just gonna keep dropping videos as usual, nothing new. I appreciate y'all being here.